Welcome to the course, Cultivating Transformative Leadership. I am so happy to meet you and hope that we will learn a lot together during the coming weeks. I will begin by explaining the relationship of transformative leadership to the Baha'i faith. Transformative leadership was developed by Nur University in Santa Cruz, Bolivia, as an academic program for social action coherent with both Baha'i teachings and universal principles broadly accepted by people throughout the world who are working for a better society. Baha'is are urged to participate in three areas of service: social action, participation in the discourse of society, and expansion and consolidation. Transformative leadership is a social action program, and as such, it has been used in many projects and programs throughout the world. It is also helpful in the participation in the discourse with society, since it gives us a clear focus of how we may reply when others lament the state of leadership in the world today and the shortcomings of traditional styles of leadership. Transformative leadership in no way, directly or indirectly, teaches the Baha'i faith as such. In fact, hundreds, if not thousands, of people throughout the world who know nothing or very little of the Baha'i faith have shared it with others and have taught it. Rather, Baha'is participate in social action programs such as transformative leadership because of our desire to contribute to the spiritual and material upliftment of communities, together with others who share these elevated ideals. A brief history of transformative leadership. The fundamental ideas on which transformative leadership is founded were developed in 1992 when Herzl University in St. Petersburg, Russia, called a meeting of outstanding educators, including Dr. Farzam Arbab, Paul Lampo, Aloy Anello, and Lori McClellan Noguchi, as well as others. Their concern was that after the fall of communism, which had externally imposed discipline, youth were running wild, and they wanted contents that could help youth to develop an internally motivated commitment to moral values. The results of this meeting, which lasted approximately a week, was a document which proposed 4 of the elements of the conceptual framework of moral leadership and a list of 15 capabilities. When Aloy Anello returned to New University in Santa Cruz, Bolivia, he invited me to work with him to expand and develop the ideas proposed in Russia. We did so, and the result was the first publication of the book Liderazgo Moral, Moral Leadership in English, which has since gone through 4 editions. Using this book, we incorporated moral leadership into a program with 500 rural school teachers. At the end of the program, unanimously, over 99% affirmed that the part of the program that had most impacted them was moral leadership. Since then, from 1996 to the present, there have been many uses of moral or transformative leadership in diverse countries throughout the world. Transformative leadership has been used in approximately 60 projects in some 40 countries, including some that are not identified in this map. In the field of education, after the initial project, Nur University continued training teachers with a total of more than 1,000 teachers trained in transformative leadership. In Ecuador, the book was incorporated in a master's program that worked with 1,000 teachers. In Argentina, it was used with 300 teachers. In all of Latin America, in a distance education program, it was included as a module in a master's program in social economic development. In Canada, it was integrated as part of the curriculum of the Nancy Campbell Collegiate Institute. In Iran, on 3 different occasions, it was included as a course in a master's program in psychology by the Baha'i Institute for Higher Education. The students were so enthusiastic that they asked permission to translate the book into Farsi, and it became part of the core curriculum for those studying for their bachelor's degree. In the field of public health, Health for Humanity used the materials in Albania, Cameroon, and Mongolia, among other countries. It was also used by Vision and Practice in China, who translated the book into Chinese. Transformative Leadership was also presented in the World Health Organization's Good Governance in Medicine program. In Jordan for representatives of ministries of health in the Middle East, and at the World Health Organization headquarters in Geneva for representatives of ministries of health from different countries. Transformative Leadership has also been used in youth programs with great success. It was first used in a program in economically deprived neighborhoods in the 2 largest cities in Bolivia, coordinated by Vahid Masur, and using special materials developed for the youth, as we can see here. In Kosovo, it was incorporated and part of a nationwide program for youth, and special materials have been developed for work with the youth in the United States. Interest in North America surged after Transformative Leadership was formally published in the U.S. Before, people had just used PDF documents of the translated Spanish version. As a result of this interest in the U.S., in June 2018, I was invited to give a 2-day workshop for personnel that work in the National Baha'i Center. After the training, Helen Butler, the Training and Developing Coordinator from the Baha'i National Office, wrote, "Staff who went through the training found it to be one of the best trainings they had taken. Of particular importance was how it aligned with Baha'i principles and how it identified and responded to the needs to foster unity, meet goals, and build capacity and richer participation in organizational life. That same year, I coordinated a breakout group during the conference of the Association of Baha'i Studies. And the article Transformative Leadership, Its Evolution and Impact was published in the fall 2018 issue of the ABS Journal. There have also been individual initiatives, especially that of Jessica Kerr in Fort Collins, Colorado. Jessica uses the material with her junior youth group, denominated Agents of Change. She also coordinated with a local high school and has been giving weekly seminars on leadership integrated with photography and visual arts to middle and high school students. Jessica comments, "Transformative leadership combined with multimedia art has provided youth with a framework for cultivating a culture of cooperation and empowerment for personal and social positive change in personal, interpersonal, and social relationships." Once COVID started in March 2020, through Wilmette Institute, we have taken this program online, offering transformative leadership for youth to groups of over 50 youth each. After the initial course on transformative leadership, we offer a second course to each group that delves into the 18 capabilities of transformative leadership. The youth courses include numerous art hangouts, which led to the creation of music, plays, essays, photographs, and digital art. A music video, Give Light, is available on YouTube for all to watch. Another group of youth created the website Illumined Youth to raise consciousness about different problems that afflict society. On the site, they also sell their artwork and donate the profits to an organization that works with the challenge that they are highlighting that month. You can read about our experience with youth on our blog that you can find on the Transformative Leadership Education website. In 2019, working together with Jessica and Vahid, we formed Transformative Leadership Education. Not only did we begin the website, but also we have been publishing a newsletter sharing experiences of what has been going on with transformative leadership in different parts of the world. This newsletter is especially helpful for those who want ideas of how they can apply transformative leadership in their own area. We sincerely hope that this course will have a transformative effect in your lives, as it has had in ours.